Javaid was a 10-year-old innocent and good-hearted boy who lived with his elderly grandmother in a small village. Javaid was a virtuous and obedient child, the only support of his grandmother, who would always remember Allah and pray for guidance to keep him on the straight path. However, some mischievous boys in the village would tease him and make fun of him because Javaid stayed away from fighting and quarrels. One day, after offering his prayer, Javaid was returning from the mosque when those same boys stopped him, snatched his cap, and ran away. In the scuffle, Javaid fell to the ground, and his white clothes got dirty. While Javaid was still sitting on the ground, he saw a man approaching, whom he had never seen in his village before. Javaid felt uneasy as the man came closer, but when the man reached him, he returned the cap that had been taken by the boys, and explained to Javaid, "Son, a believer should be strong both physically and spiritually. Our beloved Prophet said that a strong believer is better than a weak believer, as long as he uses his strength only for truth and justice." Javaid remained silent. The next day, Javaid was standing in the street when he saw the same man, who had returned his cap, walking towards him. Javaid respectfully greeted him and asked who he was and what he was wearing. The man introduced himself as Muhammad Ali, a martial arts instructor. He told Javaid that by learning martial arts, he could also protect himself. Javaid was very happy to hear this, and the very next day, he wore a karate uniform and went to Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali not only began teaching Javaid how to defend himself, but also explained that true strength is only useful when you protect others from harm or defend your rights. After every lesson, he would also teach Javaid the morals and principles of fairness and justice as taught by Prophet Muhammad. After months of hard work, Javaid became physically strong, and his confidence grew. One day, the same boys came to trouble him again. Javaid tried to gently explain to them, teasing and making fun of others is not only sinful, but it is also displeasing to Allah. We should be kind to each other. But when one of the boys tried to attack him, Javaid used the skills he had learned from Ali to defend himself. The boys were astonished and apologized to Javaid. Javaid told them, "True strength is not about putting others down, but about forgiving them and giving them the chance to improve. We should respect each other, as these are the teachings of Prophet Muhammad." After this incident, the boys became friends with Javaid. He took them to Muhammad Ali and said, "These are my friends, and they also want to learn karate." They too began learning martial arts and the values of ethics. A while later, Javaid was selected for the national championship. He prepared hard and participated in the competition. Winning it and becoming Pakistan's youngest national champion. Lesson: Islam encourages us to become strong and defend our rights, but strength should only be used for goodness, justice, and helping others. A true believer is one who forgives others and calls them towards goodness.